I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After spotty light rain and drizzle this afternoon and highs in the 40s, rain chances increase slightly over southwest, central, and eastern Nebraska and all of Kansas this evening as we get on the backside of low pressure moving east over northern Missouri. Additional rain amounts expected to range from a trace to a quarter inch as high pressure builds in from the west. Clearing skies return in the overnight, and sunshine and dry weather is on the way for tomorrow through Wednesday. Highs in the mid-50s to the low 60s return for tomorrow through the weekend. A stalled cold front along the Canadian border drops south, and highs cool into the mid-40s to the mid-50s by Monday. Highs Tuesday in Nebraska, mostly in the 30s, while southwest Nebraska and northern Kansas stay in the 40s. Widespread highs in the 30s to around 40 are likely by Tuesday and Wednesday, and there is a slight chance of an inch of snow by next Thursday and Friday. For the long-term forecast, temperatures in Nebraska and Kansas Tuesday through February 12th likely to be seasonal to slightly cooler than normal. Nebraska and Kansas precipitation indicated to be slightly above normal Tuesday through February 12th. The regional drought monitor remains nearly unchanged from the past couple of weeks. Nebraska continues at 2% drought-free. Drought-free to abnormally dry locations are from Ogallala to Benkelman, Lexington to Alma, and the very southeast corner. Moderate drought is over much of central and eastern Nebraska, North Platte to McCook, and the southern Panhandle. Severe drought is still from Custer County to the north central, from Valentine to Norfolk. 8% of Nebraska remains in extreme drought over the northwest Panhandle and a tiny area in northeast Cherry County. Kansas is holding at 35% drought-free. The drought-free to abnormally dry areas continue to be in much of western Kansas and along the south of I-70. Moderate drought is over the north central to the northeast and in the northwest from southern Rawlins County to northern Thomas County. Key weather factors affecting the markets include a storm for southern locations of the U.S., central Brazil's heavy rain concerns, and Argentina seeing lighter rain with heat. A storm crossing the central and southern plains reaches southern New England by tomorrow night. Most precipitation falls as rain, with additional totals of 1 to 3 inches from the mid-south into the Ohio Valley. Bitterly cold weather is confined to the northern U.S., with sub-zero temperatures early next week from Montana to northern Minnesota. A cold front drops farther south and is likely the focal point for additional precipitation across the southern U.S. the mid to late part of next week. The brunt of the colder air next week, though, looks to be mostly across the northwest and north-central U.S. In central Brazil, continued heavy rain is leading to a number of issues, including quality for soybeans during harvest, transportation concerns, and possible delays in planting of second crop corn. Argentina is seeing the reverse, with the lack of rain in most areas and heat causing a decline in crop conditions. Rain in Argentina next week is likely to be of little benefit. I'm Paul Perkins. That's a check of the ag weather.